exciting episode of FameIdols Hangout, and we're here, we're live, we're kicking it exactly as it's supposed to be. Ladies and gentlemen, it's another beautiful Monday evening. I think today should be the 31st day of the month of March 2025, and generally and wildly, officially the last day for the month of March. Yes, the last day of the month of March. Okay, Joy, see me, I want to Valentine is coming. She won't have the same problem. I never still come up on the Valentine's Day. But then Easter is fast approaching. And, to our Christian brethren, we are, super excited on the low. We're expecting Easter and all that. My people, how are you doing today? I hope your day went as amazing as mine went. I hope your weekend was fantastic. In case you're tuning in for the very first time, this is a FameIdols Hangout where you get to chill, where you get to enjoy valuable information and entertainment at the same time. We give you quality, yes, every single time we give you quality. I'm also the rugged gentleman, and I'm here with Joy. Joy, what's good? Happy New Week to you.
Yes, so thank you so much, Osita. How your side? They hope say you dey fine, oh. Me, I dey fine for my
I'm not
side.
very
I miss
fragile.
all of you now. Now your joy baby day here today. Oh, your joy baby girl is here. Missing all of you so much. Wherever you're joining us from anywhere in the world, we have been missing you so much. Looking forward to beginning this week with correct stories. Oh, carry come forward now. So wherever you dey, don't forget me you subscribe, comment. So we go call you, may come join us. They enjoy as they enjoy for Fame Idols. And don't forget, I came with a serious, delicious delicacy. You want to know? You want to join us and enjoy on Fame Idols? Just comment, subscribe. Don't worry yourself. We'll give you live location and you come and join us
Joy,
and enjoy as we are.
Joy,
You said?
officially, I thought say I no go tell you. I thought say I no go tell you anything before, but I tell you now. A neighbor of
I want
mine,
to.
in the actually the
Yeah.
follow of Fame Idols Hangout, and yes, was it no, not yesterday, on Friday, the last episode we did on Friday. I see this guy because after the program, that I block him. If people will follow and they for us, come they tell me say this person legit carry spoon. They watch our Friday episode because of you. Say every time they talk say location day. So that yesterday he carry spoon down. They wait till the end of program. So on behalf of that guy, Joe, if you no go drop location, my hand no day
Tell am
because they don't they
tell
plan
am
you for
say
my
make e
street.
comment. Tell am say make e comment first of all. Just comment wherever you're watching from, comment, and then you could win to join us in our live location and enjoy with us as we are enjoying. Wetin I carry come today na delicious chicken stew and rice. If you wan follow us enjoy, just comment and subscribe and you go get live location. Oye na Osita, make we continue.
Yes, of course. So just a sneak peek of what you are supposed to expect. Yes, a sneak peek of what you're supposed to expect on today's program. I can see our very own big brother Nigeria Tasha in the news, but outside Nigeria. Where she did, what did she do? Maybe you said promptly, we will clear you the whole matter. And a veteran gospel artist, Dr. Panem, is also in the news. For people that know who he is, people that enjoy his kind of music, people that actually vibe to him, promptly, I tell you what he do, because even me myself, as I hear what he do, I shock. Personally, I shock. Yeah, personally, me, I shock. Kanye West is also in the news, and after a very long time, Natasha do something where they say still shock. And I just know, even like say after a very beautiful weekend, everybody just talks say they want the shock Osita. So back to back shock. As they shock me, I go see shock. You just sit back, relax, enjoy this particular episode of FameIdols Hangout. It's going to be a roller coaster of emotions. We're going to take you all the way here and still bring you back here and carry you here again and leave you there at the end of the program. Ladies and gentlemen, just sit back, relax. If you they sip something, carry and they sip small. They choose something small because we are here, we're live, and we're keeping it real. Leave us comments as the show progresses to let us know exactly how you feel or how well you're enjoying the program, or better still, let us know your own opinion, because now one thing may we talk, now another thing may you tell us what thing you feel. We really want to know what you feel about our stories and everything, your own opinion personally. That's how we're going to be doing. And with that, we'll dive right into the very first story for today. Are you ready to dive right in with us? Of course, if not, as we said, our very own Big Brother Nigeria, Tasha, is in the news. For people that do not know, Tasha is also, or should I say, was also an OAP in this very own, in our country, Nigeria. She was Cool FM's OAP at one particular point, hosting a Friday celebrity hangout show on Cool FM. Currently, she is in London, and Tasha been dey complain. Tasha been dey complain. According to her, she said she doesn't like the fact that a lot of Nigerians see her abroad and they go ignore her. According to she, for UK wey be say she dey, she fit dey pass, she go see people wey be say dem be locals for UK, that na UK citizens. If they see her, they'll be like, wow, you're so beautiful, you're so nice, you're so lovely, we love you. But her fellow Nigerians go see am, dem no greet am. Wetin dey pain am be say after dem no greet am finish, dem go carry phone start to video am. So she's calling them officially. She made a video. I watched the video and I was smiling in between. She said, if you know you don't want to greet me, that's not going to be a problem. But then please don't record me if you see me. Joy.
Yes, so you have heard what is happening with our own BB Niger star, Tasha. See, when I came out, a friend of mine, and I just passed her by, not saying hello, nothing. The next thing, I bring out my phone and start making a video of her. She will be like, what is happening? You see your fellow Nigerian outside the country. Okay, someone you know this lady is a star. You know she was on BB Niger. If you don't want to acknowledge her, you can leave it, no problem. But then if you want to, why would you just bring out your phone and start making a video of somebody, or you start taking a picture of somebody? Apart from the fact that she was a BB Niger star, but let's face the fact, you just dey waka for road, person bring out phone, they snap you, they video you, go ask say wetin happen. Okay, you're living abroad, you see your Nigerian, this person is your comrade, your own Nigerian citizen. They will just see you waka pass, and you don't say this person na Nigerian, should be Nigeria. Say this person na your, even if the person is not your friend, but you notice who she is, and you're just staring. The person will be like, why are you staring? If you want to say hi, say hi. We'll say hi to each other. We are Niger together. But this one, you go just they look, they video the person, they serious. It's kind of
Joy,
embarrassing.
say, on a different note, I can actually relate to what these people actually feel like, because number one, there are many ways to look at it, not just the way Tasha is putting it. Number one, it can be that these particular people, when they see Tasha, they become starstruck. You understand? Some of them become overexcited to that point of speechlessness that they don't even know what to say when they see the Tasha. If it be say you don't, celebrity crush kind of something, you've been crushing on her for a while, then finally you get to meet her in person. If they cause me person dey speechless, if they cause me that they starstruck, that is one. Number two, I might see a celebrity tomorrow, like Adekunle Gold's wife. For everybody that knows it, you should know that Simi is my role model. Yes, Simi is my role model. Let me put it. I'm looking up
Your
to her.
crush, your celebrity crush.
Okay. Please don't say that. Don't say that. What do you mean? She's my role model. I admire her kind of music. So if I should see
Okay.
Simi, now I know that I'm not as popular as she is. Even if I'm popular, I'm not as popular as she is. So I might be thinking deep down that if I see this person, I feel approach this person, make this person ignore me completely, which is normal. She's a celebrity. She's more popular than I am. So I feel the thing say I might approach her and she would ignore me. Make I just day my day. But for evidence, say I don't actually see Simi will be my role model. I go want take pictures, I go want take videos. Not because I do not, should I say, the reason why I no meet am, I didn't greet her. The reason I didn't greet her and the reason I'm taking that particular video are two different things. I'm just taking this video to have evidence that once in my life I ran into Simi, who is my role model. You understand? So I believe as a celebrity, as a celebrity rather, there are certain things that you should know is going to be normal. There are certain things that the moment you step into stardom, you are going to expect it. I feel it will be different if she's complaining that these people are walking up to her and requesting for pictures, numerous pictures. I don't jam one particular celebrity for location where we say, immediately people see am, see say this particular person dey here, then start to dey bombard am left, right, and center. Everybody want follow and snap. Making snap group picture with them, they say no. Say they want they snap one. Now they want they snap with them. And they're too much. That is like 800.
Hmm.
So the man snap the one wey him fit snap, na him run, say him no snap again. So if it's something like that, I will understand. But this one now, just taking a picture of you, taking a video of you, you are a celebrity, is expected. Is expected. So I understand where she's saying yes, she recognizes these people as Nigerians and they refuse to say hi to her, and then they whip out their camera and start making videos and taking pictures. To me, I feel she's not supposed to be offended by actions like that. After all, as you recognize them, say they be Nigerians, why she not greet them?
Okay. Well, Osita, is cool. Your where you're coming from your angle is very clear. You know, if they are not saying hello to her, then maybe she can also say hi to them. But you know, that feeling of maybe she may be snubbed or something is vice versa. It's vice versa. If someone is not saying hello to you and the person is just looking at you and making a video of you, you wonder. If they just pass, everybody's walking on the road, you walk, you go your own way, I go my own way, it's fine. That's what she's saying. It's okay if you're not saying hi, no problem, but not bringing out your phone to start making video. It will get our attention. I want to get her attention. She will not know, should I say hi or just keep quiet? What if she come close and the person snub out? The person will be like, "Oh, what's your own?" I don't know. It's vice versa. So if you just walking away, the person is just walking away from where she is, no problem. But bringing out the phone to just start making a video, she's going to, she will not just come and start saying, "Oh, hi, okay, who are you? Why are you making a video of me?" She already knows that they are Niger people. She knows, say we, then we. She knows. Well, you all have heard what Tasha is saying to us Nigerians. I beg, wherever you see yourself, your own celebrity crush, you can just acknowledge the person. Nothing there. If you don't want to, fine, move on.
Joy, I don't like this thing you are doing. You're using
Apart from
celebrity crush,
celebrity,
you're not looking at me.
okay,
Why are you
okay,
looking at me, Joy?
let me not say celebrity crush. Outside there, you see your own fellow Nigerian. If you want say hi, fine. If you don't want to say hi, leave it. No problem. Nobody they force you. It's not just like maybe okay. I travel abroad and I see an old classmate of mine. It's something of we're like wow. It's something of joy. So if you don't want to say hi, no problem. If you want to say hi, cool. But abeg oh, the way una dey look person dey snap picture, make una reduce am. As you have heard what Tacha said, let us move to our next story wey we carry come for una. This one is coming straight from our own American hip hop artist Kanye West. What is Kanye West telling us today? Wetin he carry come news today? Just calm down, make I bring am to una. No, I'm not saying your blood dey hot. You want to hear everything. You want to know wetin Kanye West do today. No problem. I go tell you the one wey he carry come. Kanye West has come out to tell us that I did not, he's the one saying it, not me. He said, I did not want to have kids with Kim Kardashian. That is what Kanye West is telling us. When I came across the story, I was like, I don't understand. These people, this couple who are no longer together, they are no longer together, they are divorced now. They have 4 kids. And now Kanye West is coming out to say, I did not want to have kids. In fact, let me just leave let me leave that part for now. Now during an Kanye West was on an interview, yes, with a DJ academic, and during this interview, Kanye West made some statements. He said, I picked her and it was absolutely my fault. I did not want to have children with her, referring to Kim Kardashian. After the first 2 months of being with her, that wasn't God's plan. That's what he's telling us. But my issue with all these celebrities is if you are not going to speak on my behalf on this situation with my children or where I was when I asked her to help years ago, don't talk about my political views. When I heard this story, the thing still dey me one kind for my body. I don't understand. Secondly, he came out to said when he was speaking on the custody agreement, he was questioning the fairness of the custody agreement of his children. Him and Kim Kardashian are divorced. So Kanye was saying something. He said, I don't got the name and likeness ownership, or at least 50-50 with my kids. So how is it joint custody? Abeg, before me go talk my own part, how me take see this thing? Osita, abeg, how you take see this matter? Because the thing just dey one kind. You did not plan to have kids with Kim Kardashian. This is a couple that have 4 kids before they divorce. So how many years ago? I don't understand. How you take see am, abeg?
No, truthfully, when I first came across this particular story, the very first thing that came to my mind, it was not making sense to me, though. It was not making sense to me because personally, I'm not trying to attack Kanye West or anything, but I feel if you have a child, if you have just
Mhm.
one child and you say you didn't plan to have kids, I will understand. But not one, not even two. You have four children, and after the divorce, you're coming to say you did not plan to have kids. I don't understand. E no add up for my side. I don dey think am for a very long time. I don do plus and minus. I don use calculator, use four figure table. I don use Meta AI. In fact, I use ChatGPT, everything wey e dey at my disposal to understand wetin e be dey talk about that particular statement. But e no add up to me because this is four children we are talking about. So why will you come
Mhm.
now and say you do not plan to have kids? E no sit well with me personally.
Mhm. It's not. I don't understand it. When I across this news, I was like, "What's happening? Were you forced to have these kids or what?" And this thing is saying is not thinking about the kids. If the children come across this news, their father saying, "I did not want to have kids with Kim Kardashian," doesn't mean that he is regretting having children or what. The children might feel like maybe their father does not want them or something. When people are saying something, we've said something before. Before you come outside come talk, abeg make you arrange your mouth well well. Because the children, nobody's thinking about how will the children feel when they see this thing. They could feel that maybe their father does not want them. That is one another aspect of looking at this thing. They could feel their father don't really want them. Maybe it was a mistake having them, and it's not right. It's not right. I don't, whatever issues we have with Kim Kardashian, maybe he feels that the custody agreement is not favorable to him or something like that. It's something that he has to call her. They talk about it, thinking about how what he says will affect their children. So he called her, they talk about it, or they go back to court and settle it. Now coming out to say he did not plan to have kids with the children, doesn't know how this will affect the children's mental health. They could feel that maybe their father does not want them, that kind of thing. So I beg you, when I saw this whole thing, apart from what he said, there has been some reports from Kim. There's been some reports from Kim that she took steps to limit her children's exposure to certain influences. And I understand why Kim Kardashian may be trying to protect her children. There are some celebrities that don't want their kids, on social media all the time. They want the children to grow up normal. Not that wherever the kids are going to, maybe they are going to school, from primary school to secondary school, people are always taking a video of them. They will not be able to live their normal life. So Kim came out to say that she halted a visit between her daughter North and Kanye West due to concerns over his associate with a controversial figure, including Andrew Tate. And she was also upset. Kanye released a single that's a song featuring North alongside jailed Sean Diddy Combs, who is awaiting trial on sex crime charges. Ah, look at this thing, look at the things that are happening like this. Abeg, what's it that are you hearing this thing I'm saying like this? You dey see this kind thing. Can you see now that
Yes,
she has reasons
I
for all these limitations she's putting on her children? Abeg, how you take see am for your side?
I understand where she's coming from. She's actually a concerned mother because every mother would want a father that would place the right examples for their kids. Every mother would want the kids to have very beautiful and amazing examples. They wouldn't want a situation whereby maybe their kids will be misled, if I'm allowed to use that word. The association that her father has with, she's not just comfortable with his association with. I can call them his friends, you understand? So I understand where she's coming from. But I've always been of the opinion that parents, especially separated parents, should always know how to strike that balance. Because in the long run, now the children na im dey affect.
Mhm.
E get dis proverb wey be sey dey always dey talk for Nigeria here. Dey talk say anytime wey be sey two elephants dey fight, na the grass na im dey suffer. So in all that is happening, Kanye is a brand, Kim is a brand also. The misunderstanding wey be sey dey dey get, the back and forth wey be sey dey dey get, the custody battle, the everything that they are going to be going through, everything that is going to be happening. This particular statement that Kanye just made now, everything falls back to the mental health of the children. I've said this before and I'm saying it again. I always try to put myself in the shoes of these people and try to understand exactly how I will be feeling if to say na me dey that particular situation. Make I carry my phone enter social media, ma dey see my papa dey talk say he never wanted to have kids with my mother. I don't know if
Yes.
you understand. Or I'm coming online, I'm coming online, I'm seeing a situation whereby my mother is saying she's not comfortable with my all these things. I don't know. I feel parents, especially the ones that are going to be separated or the ones that are already separated, they should consider the mental health of their children first and foremost. Because these children, then they their own, you carry them on this life. So you should be able to strike a balance. Even in your misunderstanding. Now I should deviate from Kanye and Kim a little. I dey talk am say if I eventually start up a family, I get my own wife and children. Misunderstanding wey me and my wife get, e no suppose concern my children.
Mhm.
Me and my wife dey fight for house, we no dey talk to each other. E no suppose concern my children, no even suppose know say me and my wife get misunderstanding, say we no dey in talking terms. You
Mhm.
understand? So also the neighbors around, you go see parents go wan dey force down their enmity down the throat of their children because say I no dey talk to this woman, you and her pikin no suppose dey mingle. You people are not supposed to be friends. So all these things are what I feel parents are supposed to be put in check. That's why I feel fatherhood and motherhood is not something you're supposed to rush into. It's something you're supposed to be very, very prepared for. It's something you're supposed to calm down, think am. You suppose calm down, think am, because once you don enter, you don enter. There is no break. There is no I no do again. The moment you're a father, you're a father. The moment you're a mother, you're a mother. There is nothing like let us take a commercial break. Mo go come back. No. E don start be say e don start na continue something. You should always be in the life of your kids. So I believe Kanye and Kim should find a way to reach concrete agreement without causing unnecessary complication for their kids. That is the way me I just see it personally, because this is Kanye trying to cause unnecessary complication. This simple statement, for whatever reasons it was made, this simple statement would go a long way in the way his child will be feeling for a while. That's why I see am.
Mhm. Yes, so you have heard everything about what Kanye West came out to say during his interview. And seriously, in fact, it did one kind. It dey one kind. No wonder Kanye West is known as a controversial artist. Yes, e dey one kind. But anyhow wey the thing be, abeg, if we wan talk, make we clean our mouth well well before we come outside come talk. And so we keep am like that. And as e be like that, we will go straight to our next story. Our next story will carry come for una. This one got to do with our very old Two Baba. Yes, so Two-Face Idibia is in the news again. Wetin Two-Face carry come tell us today? We go tell you. So just calm down, oh, make you hear. And wherever you're watching us from, don't forget to comment, subscribe, and like. If you really want us to give you live location, comment first of all, make you see wetin go happen. Oh yeah, I'll sit down. Wetin Two Baba come do for us now?
Yes, of course. So for people that do not know, let me just give you a quick backstory. Earlier this year, if I'm not mistaken, around that January, Baba been come online, come talk say he is no longer in a marital agreement with Annie Dibia, our very own Annie Dibia. Say two of them, say their marriage don't stop, say they don't blow final whistle for inside their marriage. And then after a while, he came out to post on social media that his social media was hacked, say dem hack im account, na im make dat kain thing come outside. E no too tey, Tinubu come outside come talk say yes, that his social media was not hacked, that he said what he said, that him and Annie Idibia are no longer an item, say dem no dey marry again, say dem don go their separate ways. And all through, it was just Two-Face's side of the story we were hearing, because we didn't hear anything from Annie Idibia. E never still tey. If you don dey follow FameIdols Hangout, because all these things wey I dey talk, we carry am for here. E never too tey again, there was a video that went viral on social media where we saw Two Baba proposing to Senator Natasha Osawuru. Yes, Senator Natasha Osawuru. The video was all over social media where some people dey for background dey shout say yes, say yes. She come dey jump up and down. Two Baba come kneel down, come give her ring. The proposal was there. Even though after that proposal, we did not hear anything until this very moment. Now I'm happy to announce to you, say not long ago, Natasha actually updated her Instagram handle, whereby for the Instagram page, we see say Natasha bin come change her name for social media. She change am from wetin e be before to Honourable Natasha Idibia. Yes, na wetin come dey her social media platform. So she don actually adopt the surname of our very own Tubaba. Now she does slam for inside her social media like this. And it's very, very wonderful because a lot of people have been wondering what is going on since the time when we say Tubaba go on bended knees to propose to Natasha. So now, e be like say she don come outside to tell us say everything don dey legalized because she don actually adopt im surname officially. And in that particular twist, because for people that have been following even the last episode, I said the last we heard from Annie was just she coming out to delete a lot from her social media page. That is, she just deleted a couple of things from her social media. But now she officially made a post on social media. So yes, people can be, should I say celebrate? If you can celebrate now, she made a post on social media where she wrote, I would like to read exactly what she wrote. She said, to my family, to my friends who came through for me, the support system I have now, all my amazing family here and all over the world, God bless you for the outpouring of love. I appreciate every single of you and I do not take any of it for granted. May the universe continue to be in your favor. God bless you all. Lots of love. Annie Owana Macaulay. Yes. So as e be like this, okay, I beg your pardon. As e be like this, Natasha, ma call am Natasha, Honorable Natasha, make dem no talk say I no get respect. She dey change her own name, dey put Idibia on top. Annie dey change her own name, dey comot Idibia on top. So e be like say as Annie dey comot the name, na im Natasha come pick the name, come add to her own. Annie don dey answer her papa name again, which is Macaulay. So Joy, can you see what I'm saying? I want to know. Can you dey
Yes,
see wetin I dey see?
I can see what you are saying. Seriously, many fans and many social media critics have come out to ask what is really happening with Two Face family. What is really happening with Two Baba family? What is really happening? Eh? Annie just removed the name. All of us, in fact, it did not take long. Annie took the name off her Instagram page, deleted pictures of her and Two Face, leaving the reels, that is the social media reels, those video reels, leaving them, the one involving her daughter. And all of a sudden, like this, Honorable Natasha has put the name on her in her name. Now she's a Honorable Natasha Idibia. So why did she not add Idibia's name to her name before? What was really happening? Or did someone tell Annie to remove Idibia's name from her name? Because it's a possibility, allegedly saying so, that is it, allegedly saying so, that who knows what made Annie to remove her name, the Idibia's name from her name at that time she did it. And do that before long, Natasha put Idibia name as her son name. What really happened? Because this story is not complete. What really happened? I think something happened at the background. Something must have happened at the background to make Annie remove her name. That time she remove Idibia's name from her name that time, and then Natasha put her own there because it's a Would I say it cannot be a coincidence. It cannot be a coincidence. Maybe something has happened. Why did Natasha not put Idibia's name there? This is not she has been proposed to. It's not now she was proposed to. It's not now that Tubaba proposed to her. So why did she not put her name there before? Why is it now that she's putting Idibia's name as her son name, not long after Annie has removed her own? Well, as it is, knowing that Tubaba has announced that he and Annie have decided to go their separate ways, which was a shock to many fans when they heard the news because now our African queen that year, who has forgotten? Our African queen that year when there was a role model to so many people. And then two Baba just came up with they are no longer together, they are separated, and not long after that, he's already proposing to somebody else. It seems as if he and that person, allegedly, I'm saying allegedly because it is not yet confirmed, that he and that person was already in a relationship. Who knows what happened in the background that led to this separation? We don't know. We are not sure. There have been so many speculations, so many allegedly people saying alleged things being said. But all in all, no problem. If na so they want am, make dem dey do am like that. If Annie has decided to move, this thing that Annie came out to say, it could be that she has decided to move on with her life. She has decided to let Two Face be, let Two Face live his life, do whatever he wants to do, and she will move on with her life. But true, you see this story of Annie and Two Face, e shock man no lie. He shock well because he shock. Our African queen that year. You are my African queen. Abeg, he shock me, oh man, no lie. He shock. He shock. What's it abeg? How did it take me for your side? Me, he shock. Oh.
In as much as I know these are two consenting adults, I'm talking about two Baba and Natasha. But then, why Nigerian celebrities like to dey do all these things? It can't be like say no, I'm just continually beating on a dead calf. That is how I'm exactly feeling right now because I don't understand how many times we want to say, why can't they just come out openly and say this is what it is? Now, like this way, I don't just understand. If officially they don't marry, why they not fit come outside come tell us say officially we are together? Which one come be to go for back, go they adopt son name just like that? Without and we not chop price. We not chop price. E be as e get, sincerely speaking.
Yes, so una don hear that part now. See this thing wey happen with two baba. You get some kind stories wey never come outside. Something is happening at the background, which will soon come outside. And here on Fame Idols, anyway they hide it, go bring am come show una. And as e be like that, we go enter our next story wey we carry come for una. This one has to do with our gospel artist. Yes, so he has been in the gospel industry for a very long time, over 40 years now. Who are we talking about? Calm down, go tell you. May your blood no dey hot. May you hear wetin dey happen with our own gospel artist. The person I'm talking about, none other person than im name long well well. Make I tell una im name. Im name na veteran gospel singer Dr. Bakulipanam Percy Paul Mokunga. Una don hear that name before? This one is coming from northern Nigeria. Yes, so we never hear that name before. Make you open your ear. Well, it's popularly known as Panam PSC Paul, and he's coming out to tell us during an interview that he rejected 24 million euros deal to keep Jesus in the song. What happened in a recent interview with Pastor Emmanuel Irene? Many of you will know Pastor Emmanuel Irene. Yes, Panam PSC Paul, who is a gospel artist, said in 1995 he was offered a 3 years contract worth approximately 7 million at that time. No, 7 billion at that time. And it came with condition. He said, they told me, can you reduce the number of times you call the name Jesus in your song? One even went as far as suggesting I use names like Righteous One, Greatest Lover, and the rest of them. You know, listening to this with that amount of money that was called, and
Yes, of course. I feel that is a very huge amount of money. Personally, when me I first hear this particular story, it first shocked me. It first shocked me because it's something else. Imagine turning down 27, not be one, not be two, not be three, and now millions. You understand? And now millions, 27 million euros, and it's very very simple. All they want you to do is just reduce the way you are calling this particular name, the name of Jesus. You understand? So he said he had to turn it down. Even the people that went to the point of saying, okay, even though you don't want to outrightly stop mentioning the name of Jesus in your music, they told him, they gave him options. Yes, they gave him options. Say if you cannot stop outrightly, you can replace the name of Jesus with one, okay, with righteous one, rather, with righteous one, with greatest lover, some other things that, it just replaces that particular name. So according to him, he said he was shocked, and he told them, you can keep the money while I keep the name. He stated firmly that is, he cannot for any reason stop mentioning that particular name. And he went further to say the problem today is that what used to be a music ministry has now turned into a music industry. He remarked, the industry now dictates to ministers what to do, how to sing, when to sing. Say the industry now, na dey tell the ministers what to do, how to sing, and when to sing. This na the words of Paul, and he's coming from an angle whereby pressure from The industry, yes, pressure from the industry to make it by gospel artists are making them not being so steadfast, not being so firm on what they actually believe in. And this particular statement is not the first time I'm hearing something like this. That's this statement of having a ministry and an industry. Not be the first time we beside the year of something like that. In that particular time when Timi Dakolo and Apostle Lazarus was having their back and forth, I heard something like that. I understood the different at that particular point. And to some people, they will tell you that the ministry is when you are called to sing, praise, and worship God Almighty. That one are calling. While the industry, now the business part, where you want to use this particular thing now, take make money. So, in should I say, in a bid, yes, in a bid by a lot of gospel musicians, in a bid by a lot of gospel artists to make money from their craft, to make plenty money, in dey try make people understand say they've lost that ministerial work. E don turn industry full time, and na the industry go tell you this is what we want. He even went further to elaborate. He even went further to say that based on logistics, not just the gospel side, say even the other side, yes, more call am the other side for this particular context. He say even the other side, the people that do regular music, people that do afrobeat and all forms of music, he, according to him, he said even them no dey left out for this particular thing wey they talk about, because the industry will tell you what to sing for you to remain relevant. Say things wey be say you don tell yourself I'm not supposed to do this, I can't do this, I'm not going to one day relevant for the industry. Because of say you want make people continue to patronize you, you would find yourself doing those things in due course. So according to him, it's not just the gospel side that is collecting from this particular one, but then every other industry in this world, every other industry that is existing, you must notice say at a point you have to bend to the should I call it ethics? Yes, you have to bend to the doings of the industry for you to remain relevant in that particular industry. But 24 million pounds, Joy.
Yes,
They
so it
don't
was
tell
not
am make
small
e deny
money.
Jesus. They don't tell am make e
If
deny Jesus. The only thing wey dey tell am make e do na make e just reduce the way wey be saying they call the name.
Yeah, of course, that's what he was asked to do, to reduce the number of times he called the name Jesus. But this is a song. It's a song. Even if he was given a contract, it's a song. They listened to his song, they like his song, Panem song, and then they approached him with that contract. Approaching him with that contract, why coming up with the condition of reducing the name Jesus? This is a gospel song. If he wants to decide to mention the name Jesus all through the song, put some melodious rhymes and the rest to the song, it's his decision. If you don't like his song, they will not have approached him. But because they like his song, that is why they approached him. When Paul Pierce said this during this interview, he went on to say something. He said, I told them you can keep the money, why I keep the name. He said something about the problem today is that what used to be a music ministry has now turned into a music industry. The industry now dictates to ministers what to do, how to sing, and when to sing. So it's not like you're no longer singing what comes to you. You're now singing what the industry dictates for you to sing. I don't know. Many people today will accept that offer. Many people today, even then, will accept the offer. But he said no. He said no. So, but for him, it shows that he values his faith more than whatever amount of money that they will give to him. That is what it shows for him. He values his faith, he values that name Jesus more than whatever amount of money they are going to give to him. And many critics, many fans came out to say the decision he made then, it was okay with him. I know many people will not accept it. Many people will say, no, it's just to reduce the name. And, many fans have whatever they want to say, but that was his decision. And I think the decision he made was right by him at that time. And many fans will agree with him that the decision he made was right. He has reasons for keeping the name Jesus in a song. I know some people may not know some of his song. There was this song he sang then, which I remember. If you are familiar with the song in 1995, then the song was raining then 1995 in the 90s. Yes, the song was "Come let's praise the Lord, come let's praise the Lord, He is Jehovah. Come let's praise the Lord." If you have not heard this song, you can go and browse that song on Boomplay and other streaming platforms. browse on it, you're going to hear the song of Panem Piercy Paul. Yes, Osita, I beg, how you take see this matter?
But Joy,
Because me,
Joy,
I
I
don't
want to put you on the spot.
okay.
Joy, I want to put you on the spot. You know, I like doing things like this from time to time. I like putting you on the spot
Okay.
from time to time. Joy, if you say that your husband, if to say that your husband, he can come back house, come they tell you say he turned down a deal worth 24 million pounds because they told him to reduce the way he's calling the name of Jesus. How would that have made you feel? Be very truthful, be
Any
honest.
decision, any decision he decides to make at that time is fine. If you decide to reject the deal, no problem. It's fine. I'm serious. It's fine. If you decide to reject the deal at that time, saying no, he wants to continue to call the name Jesus as many times as he wants. Fine, no problem. It's fine. Seriously, that's where I stand on the whole thing. That's what me takes here. That's what me takes here,
You
more
did not,
seriously speaking.
maybe you don't understand my question. Maybe you don't understand. My
I
question is
understand
not
your
if it's
question.
fine or not. If it's oh, my question that make you feel not a dodge question. I don't like that. Not a dodge question. Answer me straight.
How would that make me feel? It will make me feel fine. I'm not the one who is rejecting it. He rejected it. So if he rejected it, fine. There is no problem. It's okay. No, I'm serious. There's no, it's fine. He rejected it, 24 million euros. No problem. He has his reasons for rejecting it. The condition given to him was not okay with him. And he rejected the condition. No problem. Even if it was 100 million euros, if he rejected it, he has reasons for rejecting it.
Easy
So
they
it's
come
fine.
money, oh. Easy they come money, Joy. Easy they come. I don't like the way they come money like this. Be coming down. Because truthfully, I know some of your gender. I know some of your gender. More talk through. I know some of your gender say, if any other thing happen for that house, the very first thing maybe by mistake now things no come dey move as smoothly as they suppose dey move, maybe money no come dey as e suppose dey, the woman come ask the man say abeg give me money man cook stew for weekend, the man come say I no get money. The next thing wey you go hear, you no get money and you dey turn down 24 million pounds, abi you are turning down money and you know you don't have money. That's how you will just be carrying Jesus. Go and use Jesus. I'm going money for me to cook soup. Come on, the man no go drink water drop cup for that house again because this your fine wey you dey talk. Yeah, they look am. And they look am and they look divine.
I know, I understand what you mean. Yes, it's true. Many families will not accept it, which is true. Which is true. But there are still people out there, just like Paul Piercy, there are still people out there who will say, no, I'm not taking that deal. There are people who will say, no, I'm not going to take this deal. I don't want it. I'm not going on with it. There are many people who will come out to say such things. And there are some who will say, if you not collect that deal, now be say, thunder go fire you. You know that kind of thing. It they happen. Well, I dey tell you now, seriously speaking, seriously, let's just be realistic. But as it be like that though, well, yes, Paul, no problem. As you reject the deal that time, no wahala. What is he trying to tell us? He dey try tell us say, if whatever you believe in, stand with what you believe in. No matter wetin happen, no matter wetin dey happen, the wind wey blow your side, make you stand with wetin you believe in. No problem. You don't do like that. I don't hear wetin Piercy Paul came out to tell us today. So we'll go straight to our next story. What is our next story? Wetin we carry come for una? This one is celebrating children in slums. Yes, so and a competition which they were involved in. Yes, so abeg Osita, make you tell us wetin happen with these children wey go represent go for this competition for United States. Abeg make you tell us wetin happen.
Yes, of course. I do not know if you're conversant with the Chess in Slum story because I personally have been following this story for a very long time. The convener of Chess in Slum, that is Tunde Onokoya, was even one time Guinness World Record. He participated in competing against somebody that was running for Guinness World Record, trying to break the Guinness World Record. Tunde Onokoya play with this particular person. So it's somebody that have actually been using chess as a means to take people out of the slums, as a means to change the destiny and future of kids, especially in Nigeria. He has been doing this for quite a while, and it is a welcome initiative because I know a couple of people that before this particular initiative, they were sleeping under the bridge. They no get house and they're homeless. Then they under the bridge. doing all sort of things to survive. But thanks to this particular initiative, he was able to not just bring them out of the slums alone, but give them a different future from what they were supposed to have. So it's a very beautiful one. And this particular one now, the kids from Chess in Slums win multiple awards in the US. That is a tournament that was held in the US. So make I just calm down, just break them down for all of us to fit digest and lick am like ice cream. But personally, I feel it's amazing to give these children hope and a future, not just any future, but a very bright future using chess. Now, let me, this particular competition that I'm talking about is was held under the theme Future Forward Game Changers. And this one brought about young minds merging strategic thinking with technology to inspire future leaders. Now, amongst the standout participants rather, amongst the standard participants, couple of them that actually caught the attentions of of Nigerians and the world at large. One of them na Ferdinand. Ferdinand is a young boy whose journey has been nothing short of inspiring. His exceptional performance earned him the Young Genius Award. Yes, he won the Young Genius Award, which was presented by American actor and Walking Dead star Kerry Payton. Yes, this particular one at the award will be say inch your place. And Jamil, another rising star from Chess in Slums, emerged as the best overall player of the chess tournament, winning a gold medal along with a $500 scholarship for his compelling essay and speech on global citizenship. Meanwhile, Ivie showcased incredible skills in the middle school championship, securing a silver medal and $100 prize. The most astonishing feat of all was that of the entire Chess in Slot team completed the tournament without a single loss. A powerful statement that talent, when nurtured, can overcome any obstacle. Now, these people wey be say we dey talk about, their journey has extended beyond this particular competition because it's something that they've been doing for a very long time. Yes, it's something that they've been doing for a very long time, and different competitions now they don't actually stamp their feet say if na chess may you leave am for us. I do not know if you are familiar with United States for the chess and community Ubuntu Cultural Exchange, where they will compete in Athens, Georgia, and as well as New York City and Harvard University. Different places don't actually see them, like different places don't actually see them wey be say they do good with this one wey be say e concern chess. And something that struck my attention is their background is always different. Ferdinand, for example, is a child that is living with cerebral palsy. Yes, I don't know if you are familiar with that particular sickness. I feel it's a mental disorder. Yes, I feel it's a mental disorder, but I stand to be corrected. I'm not a medical practitioner. But he is living with cerebral palsy. But then, even though they bully am often because of this particular disorder wey im get, anytime wey be say im dey play chess, you go know say the whole world, e just be like say the whole world go stand still for am. And even Mary, wey be say she be girl wey be say her family narrowly escape Boko Haram attack, and she was left to survive in IDP camp in northern Nigeria. These are different people with a whole lot of background, but now they are breaking boundaries and winning tournaments abroad. It's a feat worth celebrating. Joy.
Yes, so that is true. You've heard about this non-governmental organization that was founded by chess master Tunde Onakoya. Yes, so Onakoye, that's his name. Yes. When I come across this story and then the awards, the multiple awards these children have won, it's just, this is like, I'll say this is where opportunity, this is where talent meets opportunity. Yes, this is where talent meets opportunity, because when Tunde was talking about how he met these kids and the challenges they have faced, he said, typing this words fill my heart with tears all over again, because I know their story. He know the story of these children, where they came from, how they started and all. And when he spoke about Ferdinand with the child with cerebral palsy, he said Ferdinand found his strength through chess. When he plays chess, the world stands still. That's what he said about Ferdinand. Speaking about Mary, he said something about Mary. He said Mary, who her family narrowly escaped Boko Haram. They are now left to survive in IDP camp in northern Nigeria. What he said about Mary, he said Mary, who was forgotten in a place where dreams go to die, but hers did not die. Then he talked about Mabel. Mabel is radiant with promise. He said she had no opportunity to go to school. Mabel had an opportunity to go to school in Ikorodu 7 years ago when Tunde met her. But now Mabel is a fierce chess player and she's aspiring to be a doctor. Apart from that, they talked about Jamiu. Jamiu was abandoned by his father and he was forced to watch his mother die in the arms of Tunde. I'm telling you, these children, they have gone through lot of challenges. Coming up with this initiative by Tunde, a non-governmental organization founded by chess master Tunde, it's something that is inspiring. Many people who are listening to this, who are watching this is an opportunity for you to also try to give back to the society that gave you an opportunity. There are many of these kids who are making us proud now. Nobody knows that they will be able to do this thing. Who will believe that these children will be able to do this thing with their background, with where they are coming from? With where they are coming, who will believe that they'll be able to do this thing? But when presented with the right opportunity, you can see how they have shined through. You can see how they are making Nigeria proud wherever they go to. You can see how through these
But
chess games, they are making Nigeria proud and putting Nigeria on the global map. I'm listening to you.
the beautiful thing is because I follow the story for quite a while. Playing chess wey dey play now no be say dem use am born dem. You understand? It's not as if no, it's something that they came to this world with. They were taught. When I
Okay.
first heard about it, Tunde gathered these children from different walks of life, from different parts of the country, and he gathered them and said, instead of just being like that, come and learn how to play chess. It was an initiative that was born many, many years ago. Now, chess is a very beautiful game. Come, make I teach you now how to play. As he can't teach them finish, before they start to break these boundaries, say they break now. So if he didn't catch them, if you didn't bring them from where they are, if you didn't give them this particular teachings, this particular training on chess, they for now they do all these things where they do now because they were there before he found them and taught them how to play chess. So many a times, all a lot of people need is just the opportunity. There are a lot of well-to-do Nigerians that can come out and adopt further many other initiatives like this that will continually take children out of the streets, give them hope, give them a better future. Because I can say before this initiative started, chess in slum, these kids that we are talking about now that are representing in US tournaments, before the initiative started, if they said they will go US, they will say na lie. They no believe am, they will say na lie. If they say in fact say some of them go dey see 3 square meal, they wear fine clothes like this for body, they will say na lie. But now see am just small opportunity wey dem give dem, see dem dey represent, dey do well. So please, we have to embrace this particular culture. There are a lot of things that can be done to take a lot of children out of the street and give them a better life. Joy, no vex say
Yes, so,
if I dey hear this kind thing, e used to touch me in my small intestine.
yeah, it's true. It's true. A lot of things have been done to take children because this kind of things. When children come from this kind of homes, looking, when they look at tomorrow, they feel as if there is no hope for them tomorrow. It's one of the things that brings it. It breeds crime in a society. It's one of the things that leads to crimes and um different kind of dangerous acts in the society tomorrow. We do not know why this opportunity we're giving to these children. But this opportunity is a great opportunity. It is a great opportunity because if these children were not brought together to teach them this thing, this chess game, which is going to help them to become great, they will not know that they will go to outside the country. They will not know that they will be representing, engaging in this tournament in the United States. So, in fact, a big word as in congratulations to these kids, and we are proud of you today for giving these children this opportunity. And this is something that so many people, if you're watching this is something that you can also key into. You can support this non-governmental organization because this is not a government organization. It's something that was founded by this chess master Tunde. So you can also support this organization or start up your own if you know you are able to. If you're not able to, you can bring in people that will support you. We can do this, help children on the street to reduce the crime rate in the society. This is one of the things we can do to help those children who are coming from those backgrounds where they feel that there is no hope for them for tomorrow. And so they just decide to go into crimes, do whatever it is to make money. These are the kind of things that will help them, engage them in something positive, engage them in something that is creative, something that is positive. something that is good for society. And you see these kids given this kind of opportunity, you'll be surprised at how they will do well. In fact, you'll be surprised because who will believe that these children will do well in this thing? Who will believe they were taught this chess game, and with determination and with skill, they were able to represent. And it's even said that in all the tournaments, all the rounds, they did not lose in anyone. They did not lose in anyone. So congratulations to these kids, and we hope that we'll see more people coming out to do these things for these children. And as it be like that now, when I don't hear everything where we talk now, we go say make we calm down for this one, make we drop our pen for this one. Hope say una enjoy the story we carry come for una. Hope say una don learn one or two things from this story, not be just to tell una story but make una see the positive part of this thing wey this chess master dey do. And again our story wey we talk about panem, yes, so gospel artist, many people will not accept it, they will not agree with it, that they will overlook that amount of money. But no problem na, anyone wey suit you make you do. And Two-Face Idibe, abeg make you calm down. Wetin dey happen with your family? Dat one concern you sha. If you say you no want Annie again, no wahala, Annie will move on. You want Honourable Natasha, no wahala, make una dey do wetin una dey do for there. Everybody go dey alright last last. Na you talk dat one. And again you see wetin we talk about Kim Kardashian. Abeg make pipu dey clean their mouth well well before they come outside come talk, because when you dey talk say you did not plan to have kids with Kim, how the children go feel na? Abeg me don talk my own finish. What is how your side be?
Yes, of course. Special shout out to Joy for that wonderful one. And I believe we are here not just to keep you entertained, but also to keep you informed, to let you always be in the know of what's going on in the world of entertainment. We'll be here on Wednesday. Yes, we'll go here live on Wednesday, exactly 8. We'll go here to tutorial your frequency once again, to let you know exactly what's going on in the world of celebrity. Please do well to join us on Wednesday by 8 across all social media platforms, and endeavor to follow us and spread the word. If you don't dey follow us already, let other people know this is what we do and this is how we do what we do across all social media platforms. We are Fame Idols. We are Fame Idols across all social media hangouts: X, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. We Tranda complete, we Tranda Gidigba for there. Just follow us so you become a family member, and you should be already signed up on our site. That is www.fameidols.com. I take that again, www.fameidols.com. There are super loads of exciting offers that you would get if you are signed up on our site. So go there, check it out, sign up, and let us know how best you want to be a participant of this our family. Till on Wednesday, I remain Osita the Rugged Gentleman. I say happy new month in advance. I say have a fruitful new month, and I say we love you. This is us officially signing out. Have a wonderful night rest. Goodbye.
Yes.